Troy Richardson, the tech troublemaker, and we're going to get started. How's everybody doing tonight? I am so glad those of you that have had an opportunity to come by. Thank you. This is episode 3 of the Sunday Tech Social, where we just talk about events in the news with, maybe we don't take them quite as serious as the news does. And then, people come by and say hi. We get this party started. If somebody has a tech problem, we will live try to figure it out right here online. This is going to be awesome, and I am just so excited. I am going to go and start with the news. I need some cool thing. All right, welcome to Sunday Tech Social, and let's talk about events that happened in the news or were put out there this week. First, if we get this little demo going by here. All right, Facebook for 6+ hours on Monday was down. WhatsApp, Instagram, Oculus, and something called Facebook was all down this weekend. Well, on Monday. And Facebook said, oops, my bad. Bad router configuration. It made it over to the routers we have between all the data centers, and therefore, yikes. Oh, I got an echo? Let's do a check. Audio check. Somebody check my audio. Yep, I'm on the right mic. Sound effects are down. Do I have another gadget with audio on? Well, this is very interesting. Do I have an echo? Marcus, you not hearing an echo? It's because Lala has just such amazing surround sound speakers in her house that she's got it just circulating everywhere. I'm sorry that my voice is what's circulating around your house and not soothing music or something about crafts. Anyway, all right, well, let's get started and see what happens. I'm sorry about the echo, and luckily none of my echo devices are jumping into the fray to talk to me about it. So anyway, this week, assuming life is good, anyway, Facebook had an outage and they were down for a while. Well, strangely, the world went insane, and services like Twitter and also like Signal and Telegram, all suddenly everybody ran there because they had no place to go and brag about the fact they were getting ready to take a shower or that they were getting ready to go feed their dog. So people went insane, and because they couldn't do anything on Facebook or WhatsApp, began using other services. So those other services boomed, and the world still knows that people went and took a shower. I guess, yay for, good hygiene. Next, Twitch said, well, hey, that's funny. Facebook is down. So Twitch went out there and posted on Twitter, said, Facebook down. Obligatory meme here. Like button below. Well, the next day, Twitch decided to spill its guts all over the internet. So Twitch was hacked, and basically the entire source code of Twitch went out to the internet, and now the world has, yikes, the world has all the source code for Twitch, but also they found out how much the millionaire gamers, of course, if you don't know what Twitch is, it's a streaming platform that's predominantly for gamers and women dancing around in their bathing suits in a hot tub. I don't know why, but that's what they do on Twitch. And also for people doing ASMR, which is supposed to be those sound effects that make you relaxed. Who knows if that actually works? But yeah, didn't laugh long. Anyway, so if you know any of these streamers, Critical Role was almost being paid out almost $10 million till October. Let's see, $8.5 million for whoever XOCOW is. Summit 1G, almost $6 million. That's a lot of money in just under 2 years. Well, that is right at 2 years, so not too shabby. Yeah, not too shabby. I'm obviously doing the wrong thing. I need to have my own Twitch channel. If you look at this list here, I'm not here. There's 2 reasons for that. 1, I'm not a millionaire. And 2, I'm not very good at gaming. So, yeah, there's that. Next up in the news, well, speaking of security, while Facebook was actually up, the U.S. Navy's USS Kidd Facebook page was hacked, and the hacker decided to live stream Age of Empires for 4 hours onto the USS Kidd's Facebook page. It took the Navy 4 days to to prove to Facebook, hey, that page really, 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 really is ours. I swear, it belongs to us. Could you kick this little kid off? He's playing Age of Empires, and what makes it so bad is he was stuck in the Stone Age. The kid couldn't even get out of the Stone Age on Age of Empires, so please kick him off our Facebook page. This is embarrassing. Next up, Microsoft says it will research right to repair. So, in case you don't know it, right to repair is a movement that's been big in in Europe and also other parts of the world, where it basically says if you buy something, you own it and you have a right to repair it, whether it is you attempting to do it or you take it to a repair service that's not authorized. You know, because right now, lots of hardware vendors say your warranty is void if you try to repair the device. iPhone, for example, says that. Of course, by the way, if you've ever tried to repair an iPhone, I tried to repair a digitizer on an iPhone 4 once, and then I wound up having to go buy a new iPod Touch because I broke the iPhone 4, and we were just using it as a music device. And so, yeah, that was a sad day. Well, my little fingers weren't nimble enough to do that. There are people in this world who obviously are and who can repair those screens. But anyway, Microsoft says that by May of 2022, they will have researched it and come back and give us a report whether they can make devices that are repairable, right to repair. But as soon as I thought about Microsoft making their devices repairable, I immediately thought, well, so basically it's going to be like IKEA. IKEA is going to say, hey, here's a bag full of computer parts, and by the way, here's some instructions. Good luck. So I'm just imagining a world once we all get right to repair where we get a bag of parts and we go home and we have to assemble our own phones, our own computers, and IKEA makes a living doing that along with all the furniture they sell for you to assemble at your home. Anyway, so that looks like happy fun times to me. Next up, Apple Watch 7 is available for pre-order. Expect delays. So Apple said, let's get everybody hyped up and excited about our iPhone device, our latest Apple Watch device, and then tell them, by the way, the earliest you're ever going to see it, maybe late November. We might make Christmas. You just don't know. You can order it though. We'd love your money, and we'll hang on to it until we actually ship it, and then we'll charge you for it. Oops. Let's go back. And the Postal Service slows down, service. And so, as part of a cost-cutting measure, first of all, they are increasing the price of stamps. So it's going to cost more to mail things out or to ship things with the Postal Service. But they're going to hire turtles now to carry the mail because it allows them to slow down the service more. 13 plus states are already looking to sue the Postal Service to say, dude, this ain't cool. Newman! Anyway, get that reference. Go look it up. Anyway, so, yeah, it's going to be bad. The Postal Service is already slowing down. I mean, it was bad enough that, Amazon Prime finds U.S. service slow. Yeah, they're resorting to putting people in boxes to carry the packages to you now. So, this is how your next package is going to arrive. I would go for touchless delivery. I would not open the door for them. I just drop it there. Right there is fine. Good enough. Just right there. I don't want to. Yeah, thanks. All right. Epic Games offers PC Building Simulator for free. So, by the way, there's a game where you build a PC. And it's free from Epic Games until October 17th. So, if you go out to the Epic Games website, you can go find this game, and it's free to download. And the great thing about it is multiple hardware vendors are sponsoring this game, and they've included all kind of parts in the game. And so your goal is to build a computer that you can never afford, so you can show your friends, look, man, I've got one of those $10,000 video cards. Wait, every video card is $10,000 now. So, it'll be great. Build your own PC at home, put the most expensive video card in it you possibly can't afford, so you too can suffer from envy and say, that would have been nice. Good times. All right, that's all the tech news I am prepared to abuse at this time. And now I'm open for questions. Ta-da! Ta-da! Oh, sorry. Anyway, Sunday Tech Social, and there we go. How's everybody doing tonight? I see some of my friends out here. Actually, all my friends out here. I've only got 3. So I'm excited to see. Luckily, Lala had me playing on 2 different screens. So that bumped up my viewership, as Marcus said. Hey, Marcus. Hey, thanks so much for coming by. Lala said, hey, Roy. Hi, Marcus. Lala was on like national TV. She was on a program, showing off her crafting skills. It was really quite amazing. I was out there, watching that. I tried to go to it when it was live, but unfortunately, because of country differences, they wouldn't let me in. I don't know. I have a passport. I've had my shots. Not that that's required for all countries, but you'd think. But anyway, and then if you clicked on a link, it took me to another service where they wanted me to subscribe to get their TV service. But luckily, Lala was nice enough to post out on her channel the video that she did. That was really cool. I wonder if they use Ecamm for their graphics like I do. I don't know. I saw Ecamm. I don't know. That was my thought. Marcus is dropping by and saying hi, Lala. And then Marcus, great. Yeah, this party started. This is right before I got started, so it was really cool. And then there was the echo. It was Lala trying to help out my channel. By the way, if you want to help my channel out, this probably violates YouTube rules, but if you just want to go and pick one of my playlists right before you go to bed, just let it play. I'm sure that'll bump up my viewership. I don't know. You can try it. I don't know if it'll work. You're probably not allowed by YouTube, so I don't know. But yes, thankfully she had me playing on 2 tabs, so that is great. I can't even get my wife to pull me up on 1 tab, so it's really exciting that that she did that. So inside joke, my wife will beat me for it later, I'm sure. Yeah, they didn't laugh too long when Facebook got Twitch. Yeah, you were talking about Twitch. Yeah, when Twitch, all the source code for Twitch. Marcus, do you have a Twitch channel? Twitch, Marcus, you should do it. I don't know if you're a gamer, but you should go out and do that. So yes, everybody's hacking everything. Yes, it's terrible. The world is not safe anymore. Basically, right before you go to bed, unplug the internet, go to bed, and then when you come back in the morning, plug it back up, and then unplug it when you're done again. I don't know what else to tell you to do. But he did give us nice pictures. That's true. Yep. Yeah, the PC simulator, that for free, you can't beat that. I went ahead, even though I'm on a Mac, I just went ahead and said, yep, I'll take that. And I haven't gone out and tried it yet. But I told my son, said, yeah, that's in my wish list on Steam. And I'm like, it's free over on Epic. Oh, I'm gonna go download it. So my son has downloaded it. He hasn't given me an update yet on how it went. Yeah, that was my take on the tech news this week. Just the highlight stuff. Yeah, no passport to watch TV. One day we may need a passport. So. Want to talk me to sleep? Yes. I'm sure if you put one of my playlists on, it will help you get to sleep. It is a good way, especially if you watch the early episodes of the One Off Tech podcast. Wow. I was like really thinking back to the early days of my YouTube channel, April. Actually, it's funny. I've had a YouTube channel for years, and I didn't do anything major with it till this year. Before this, I would upload videos for my students at classes I was I'm teaching, and basically it's a thought process. If I gotta explain it more than once, I should do a video, and so that's what I did. I recorded a video, and I'd like, where did I need to put it? I'd put it on YouTube because the college I was at the time hadn't progressed far enough along where I could post it anywhere. So that's what I did. And yes, I knew you were here. I was only picking. Marcus, you're just a Twitch viewer. Well, look at the numbers of how much money you can make on Twitch playing games. I think you would do awesome at it, Marcus. I really think you would. I think you just got to go find that game. Do I have a recommendation for a clock in the studio? So it all depends. What are you looking for on a clock? Tell me your requirements. Hey, Lala saying hi to my wife. Thank you. Sammy Superstar. Oh, man. Sammy was on People of Video. I watched his live stream on there. He had his cool merch shirt on. That was also very cool. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you for your help. Sammy helped me set my camera up a few weeks back when I first got this camera. we had a crazy live stream we did over on Facebook and a mastermind group we're in, where all these folks are from. They're just fantastic. And hey to my wife Donna. I'm saying hey anyway. Yeah, something to keep track of time. So you just want a simple clock. I mean, so I like the LG. So are you wanting a phone that's are you wanting a clock that's maybe a smart clock? The LG Basic, they have a clock that's actually pretty cool that is a Google device also. It's real simple and it works good. Yeah. It was a very big deal. Definitely a big deal seeing you on the Ecamm stream. That was so cool. Doc Rock sitting there right beside you, man. Of course, Doc Rock's pretty excited, so it's kind of hard to get a word in edgewise, but Doc is awesome. And then definitely Anna and the others that were on there. That was just a very cool stream. And as Marcus said, Sammy truly is a superstar. And that was super smart to wear your super streamer shirt while you're on there, because, hey, another way to advertise your merch. That was really cool. But yeah. You know, the only thing I know how to do with my Sony cam right now is this. This is it. I took it outside to try to do some stuff, and I'm still struggling with the menus in order to get the aperture and all that stuff set to video anything. So the settings for live video streaming are way different than what you need for outside, and everything was super bright. And so I did play around setting some, but luckily, oh cool, you took a 2-hour train ride. Where are they? They were in what, Pennsylvania? I forget where. They were in New York. They were in New York. Sammy, where the yeah, the phone app would be easy. But I was just thinking Marcus might like to have a smart clock. It's cool things because you wake up, you say blah blah blah. I don't want to say that G word, and ask what the weather is when you're getting up out of bed in the morning. It tells you what the weather is. So yeah, I mean that's the LG Smart Basic camera. Go find, I have cameras and phones and clocks on the brain. LG Basic Google Clock. Yeah, it's called Lenovo Smart Clock Essential. I don't know what it might cost where you are, but I've actually really enjoyed it. It's kind of cool. Go find images of it. So yeah, but it's called the LG Smart Clock Essential. Let's do a share of the screen there. Yeah, there it is. So LG Smart Clock Essential. It doesn't have a lot of extra bells and whistles. It doesn't have a screen. You can't really do really much with it, but it tell you the weather right there on the screen. It gives you little icons to say if it's raining, that type of thing. And you can say, okay, blah 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 device, what's the weather, what's the news, that type of thing. If you're a big fan of Google devices, I really like it. It's here in the States, it's not that expensive really. It's hang on, yeah, it's about $30, and I like this. Got lots of extra functionality, but it's the Smart Clock Essential. So that would be my recommendation of the moment. So that's what I like. Anyway, this is Sunday Tech Social. Next week, I'm really excited. I have a special guest coming on, and the plan is, as this show goes on, we're going to start having guests come on. This will be a new adventure, and we will talk about different things. Albany, New York, not New York City. Yes, you would have gotten lost in New York City. It's too easy. I have a funny story. I was in New York City, and I wanted to go look around. And I had some crazy notion. Well, hey, I got Google Maps, and it's got this walk feature. So hopefully I can use it to take me around different places. Well, yeah, that's true. I could use the phone out for a camera. Yeah, and well, the problem is that with the giant buildings in Manhattan, you don't have direct access to the satellites, and so. Well, let's just say Google Maps got me lost. It got me really lost. I kept having to turn back around and then turn back around to try to figure out where the heck am I? And yeah, so it was just those were fun times, getting lost in New York. And then you have those dark thoughts. Nobody's going to know I'm missing except the people at home, because it's New York in a big city. But anyway, I don't know. Country boys don't belong in big cities, probably. I'm just saying. Probably. Yep. But yeah, 30 minutes to New York is probably as close to New York as you need to get. Also, I had a friend of mine who, he's like a VP at this company for their IT department. He should be a taxi driver in New York. He took me on a whirlwind tour of Times Square and everything else in his car driving. We didn't stop anywhere. He literally like, here's all the sights. Hang on, I'll take you for a ride. It was like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride at Disney World. It was, or Disneyland. It was just insane. Like they do this in New York. They can go through cars like this. I had no idea. Every street was under repair. It was insane. Yeah, it was insane. But yeah, good times. I mean, you can change the settings from your phone, from your camera. Well, yes, that is true. Yes, that is true. I can do that. I've got the Sony app, and I was so concerned with making sure I saved the live streaming settings that are working for me, and so I found out how to save that to the SD card. So I was pretty happy about that. So now that I've got that saved, I don't care what changes now. It's fine. I can change it. I can put it back. So pretty cool stuff. But yeah, always nervous to change things. Like, for example, I was thinking about changing mics right before the broadcast. I'm like, no, don't change right before the broadcast. I'm really excited about Ecamm Live's new version that's coming out. The beta's out. I know it's been out for a while. It's the longest period of time this year that Ecamm has gone without doing a new release. And it's because the new version of Ecamm Live that's coming out is going to have so many features. And one of those is I'll be able to display my little PowerPoints in the upper, that is my right shoulder, upper right, no, let's make that left, upper left corner, right above my shoulder, and do it news program style, which is what my goal is for this program in the future when I do tech news. That is it. That's all I've got. Keep hitting me with questions. I want to thank every single person that came by. If you are watching this on the replay, wow, every time I do that, it's like my little subscribe shrinks down to nothingness. Why did you do that? Let's increase the size there. Ta-da. You ever had this problem in Ecamm where things shrink down? It's like, all right, show me that again. It's because I've done so. Anyway, like and subscribe. Be sure to hit the bell, and then that way you'll know when I'm going live on stuff. Also, if you want to follow me on social, I'm out there at Tech Trouble MKR. I am now on Instagram, but I haven't embraced it yet very much. But I'm also Tech Troublemaker out on Instagram, and I actually spell Tech Troublemaker the right way. I don't have to buy any vowels for Instagram, so I decided, what the heck, I'm going for broke. Yes, smash that button, like Marcus said. By the way, go see Marcus and like and subscribe to his channel. Really cool, amazing interview this week where he had Paul, who is just amazing at improv, and so kind of gave us lessons on, hey, how to be a YouTuber and using improv as your way to just kind of build a community, get people involved, and so yeah. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate that. So that was my tech news, as I did tonight, covering big topics in the news and yet not taking the internet too seriously. Kind of like the Register, biting the hand that feeds IT. I can't use their slogan, but there you go. And of course, Mommy Guide Inc. Lala, you got to see her channel. If you are into crafting, you definitely need to go and follow her and go see her channel. Let's see, 8 a.m. for us U.S. folks. So 8 a.m. on Fridays. Hope I'm not speaking out of turn here. She usually has a craft show, really cool. And she started doing Christmas crafts because Christmas is coming. And previous week she had some Halloween crafts. Hey Marcus, yep, definitely. Of course, when Marcus starts his Twitch channel, he's gonna let us know, and he'll probably tell you on his live stream that he's got a Twitch channel. We're waiting on that. Well, you know, it'd be neat. Nobody ever does live streaming with Pac-Man. I think Pac-Man needs to make a return. People should live stream playing Pac-Man. I really think that's the way people should go. Just think. Yep. All right, well, I'm going to call it a night. I'm calling it a show. I do appreciate everybody coming by. By the way, I have a show on Tuesday nights called the One Off Tech Podcast, where I cover one big news story in depth. It's a much more serious show where I try to solve tech problems and let you know about things that are going on in the tech news. And every week I try to make sure I give you a deliverable, some action item that you need to do that's going to help make your tech better for you. Whether it is do the latest patches for Windows or for Chrome browser or for Mac OS or your iPhone or your Android device. If there's something out there that's kind of scary, how to avoid being, frauded on the internet, showing you cool features I found that people might not know about in different products that they have. And so that's the kind of stuff I do on Tuesday nights. It comes on at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Please feel free to like and subscribe. You'll get notifications about that as well. And this show is a little less serious because life is too short to be serious. The outcome is the same. So thank you so much for coming by. Everybody have a wonderful, amazing night. Bye. Thanks for watching. This is the part where I'm supposed to turn up my volume for the outro. That's the outro.